Ladies and gentlemen,
here come the Elks.
We're live here in the Dome. Let's Go Elks football coming at you live. I'm Wesley McBride. Alongside me, who do we have here tonight?
It's Ethan Holiday, back for another round of shenanigans.
And Stephen Pena.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you on the live stream right now, Mr. Barry Williams. Barry Williams, my mentor, my man in high school, currently superintendent of schools for Apache County. Thank you for watching the live stream, Mr. Barry Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're on the live stream already, hit that share button, hit that like button, tell your friends and family where they can watch themselves some Elks football tonight. We're about 5 minutes away. Captains are getting ready to line up. Mr. Dan Muth. Dan Muth, professional surveyor, sponsor of Let's Go Elks football. Dan, I appreciate you. Dan's one of the first people that came to me when I talked about doing live streaming and said, I'm in it. If you do this, I'm in it to win it. We're going to have a national anthem by Callie Mortensen. Beautiful national anthem to get things started, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Dome.
Please remain standing.
Welcome to the live stream, Jen.
We would like you to remain standing, and let's have a moment of silence so we might recognize our veterans that have served our country and sacrificed for us. Thank you. Once again, thank you to Emily Willis and Callie Mortensen for their national anthem. Thank you.
Very appropriate.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm super excited for this.
You ready for some football?
I'm ready.
It is Friday Night Lights here in the Dome. You can see the Elks on the live stream right now as the captains get ready to come out.
It should be an interesting game. Those of you that haven't ever watched Arizona Lutheran play, they run a double wing. It's unconventional. A lot of misdirection, try to fool people. They're going to have a big offensive line to run behind.
Captains tonight for the Brown Valley Elks, ladies and gentlemen, number 5, Kason Wolf. Number 3, your boy Hunter Ziegler. Number 62, who would that be? None other than Coulter Hogel, 56. Andrew, yeah, it is Andrew Sisko. Just making sure. He's our boy, our center. Love me some Andrew Sisko. Big shout out to Hunter Ziegler's family. Grandma Z on the live stream told me that she wanted to be a supporter right before the game started. So the Ziegler family bringing you Let's Go Elks football action tonight here in the Dome. A huge thanks to the Zieglers. Love the Zieglers. An amazing family.
I have not been able to read those numbers for Arizona Lutheran on their captains.
We got some yellow on white, ladies and gentlemen, for ALA, so we will do our best. If you're watching the live stream like Brittany is, Please let me know who those people are. You can do a better job of telling us who's running and what. Help us out a little bit on the live stream. Stephen, what did we see? I was looking at my laptop.
57 and 84.
88.
88.
23.
23. And I did not see what the result of the toss was either. I was trying to read their numbers.
Facebook.com/Let's Go Elks or Wesley McBride. This game is being live streamed. Facebook.com/Let's Go Elks or Wesley McBride.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Guy announced it just now over the house system. Please hit that share button. Please hit that like. Emily Burke Holiday watching the live stream, Ethan. Might you know her?
More than just a little.
Okay.
Emily watching at home.
Looks
with
like
our 5
we're
kids.
going to receive. ALA is going to kick off.
So most likely ALA winning the toss, deferring to the second half. Round Valley's offense going to be the first on the field after the kick right now as we get ready to start things off in the first half. First half of Let's Go Elks football here tonight, brought to you by Winslow McNeil Chiropractic. He's got your back since 2006. I know, he sent me the joke. It was a good one. Winslow has electrocuted my back in the past, if I'm honest.
Oh, that's the best.
I loved it, not going to lie.
Were the results shocking?
They were electrifying. To be completely honest, though, it did feel good. As weird as that sounds, that therapy is amazing.
Oh, he puts on high, and then I'm like, a few more notches, you know.
All right, here we go. Kicks up. The kick's going to get to about the 26-yard line. Picked up by number 7. Dylan Jordan's going to come right up the middle. He pushes his blocker. We're going to get to about the 41-yard lines where the Elks are going to start things off. Brandon Hanna, Andy Bingham, everybody else on this bad boy right now. Hit that share button. Let the people know where we got Let's Go Elks football going right now. Alicia Henderson. How you doing, Alicia? Lori Holland.
Hopefully we can get started off strong tonight. You know, good, strong start to the offense.
We'd like to give a big shout-out to Central Arizona College's Study Room B right now. Miley McBride bringing the game live to Central Arizona College. Miley, send me a video of what's going down. We'll get it on the live stream right now. Casey Wolf from the shotgun, one in the back with him. I believe that's Mark Irigoyen. Mark's going to get it to the right side as Round Valley starts up the middle. Mark's still on his feet. He's bobbing and weaving. It's going to be an Elks first down. Mark Irigoyen's going to get to about the 41-yard line on the other side. No, excuse me, 36-yard line.
That was a nice run.
First run of the play worth how many yards?
20, right at 22 yards.
We're going to bring you stats tonight. Sunrise Air Ambulance bringing you the scoreboard and the stats tonight. We got a document made up. We're going to show you some sweet stuff. Justin Shields, you are very welcome. We're going to have a good time tonight. Case and Wolf. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
Good to see you, Justin.
Case and Wolf from the shotgun. Irigoyen with him. Going to give it to Irigoyen again, this time to the left. Snagged right there by number 88 with the tackle. Number 88, Dylan Cook, senior.
So far, the Elks is content to stick with running the ball. So much success with the first play. Hard to argue with that logic.
Both of you guys were fatties up front. You guys like pushing people around, I assume. You like this type of run of ball game?
It's much better than pass blocking.
Word. All right, second and 8, Case and Wolf from the shotgun. Mark Irigoyen with him in the backfield. Mark is not going to get it. Case and Wolf's going to hang on to the right side. Case and Wolf's going to break out, and he's open. Case and Wolf all the way. Touchdown, Round Valley. .10:41 left in the first quarter of play.
34-yard run, wasn't it?
Case and Wolf will put it on the board. About a 34-yard run for the touchdown. Sergio Comunez, number 18, to kick the point after touchdown for the Round Valley Elks. Smash those emojis, ladies and gentlemen, for Case and Wolf. 10:41. 10:41 left in the first quarter of play. Your Round Valley Elks 7, ALA Coyotes 0. Elks fans on your feet for the fight song.
Case and Wolf was named 2A Black Region Player of the Year this week.
Player of the Year. Let's Go Elks shared that out yesterday or today, so you can check that out. Go to facebook.com/Let's Go Elks. You can see that posted right skirt.
Thank you, Rabbi High School Pep Band, under the direction of Mrs. Hawes. Thank you.
Round Valley getting ready to kick it off.
I got to do my job. Got to give those Elks 7 on the board. Communis also to kick.
A little bit short, about the 12-yard line.
Number 13 looks like with the ball. Number 13 is going to head to the left side. Get about the 29. Looks like they're going to spot it right at the 29-yard line. Number 13, Matthew Bernthal, senior for the ALA Coyotes.
Ziegler made the tackle. One player was in on the tackle.
Jana Reed, you are very welcome. We're glad to do it. We're having a good time here in the Dome tonight. Let's Go Elks, bringing you some live football action. We couldn't do it, though, without the support of all the local sponsors that we have. They help us buy new things to make the stream even better for you. We got a couple extra cameras for you today. So if you can, throughout the stream, check out the sponsors. Give them some love. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do it. Handoff run to the left side. He's going to be picked up in the backfield by about all of the defensive linemen.
Looks like number 12 was first one on the scene.
Number 12 for the Round Valley Elks. You know him, Alex Martinez Hernandez.
Easily the most fun name to say on the entire roster.
You know, there's always a couple that are really fun to say. I haven't gotten to go through the entire Coyotes roster to see yet. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. About an even match numbers-wise, if you take a look at the rosters. Looks like there's really only 2 more on ALA's roster than there is on Round Valley's roster. From under center, who's our quarterback, Ethan? Flag on the play.
I wish I could read his number. I keep trying.
Steven, there was a flag on the play. You got anything on there for us?
Let's see. I'll keep an eye on see if we get the signal here.
Josh Curtis. What's going on, Josh Curtis?
Quarterback for ALA
Chop
is number
block.
7.
Have a chop block on ALA.
Tyson Bicolas.
Bicolas, I think is what they told me.
Bicolas?
Bicolas, yes.
Bicolas.
Bicolis.
I was waiting for that.
No, are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see it coming. I feel foolish.
For those of you that grew up in the 90s, that would be a cough suppressant / sore throat advertisement.
But since they're not sponsoring us, we won't name who they are.
You know, the way that I sang it, you should just know. Ladies and gentlemen, on Let's Go Elks, I just posted the roster for tonight. Feel free to jump on there, share it out, let people know so you can let us know what's going on. Josh Curtis, where are you watching from tonight, Josh? We miss you. You need to come hablar un poquito de español con nosotros.
See how well they throw the ball. See, they're in shotgun.
From the shotgun, we're going to hand off to the right side. He's got, whoa!
Oh.
Kaysen Wolf shutting that action down.
He saw that coming.
Don't forget we got a defense. Where's everybody watching from tonight? Hit us in the comments where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit that share button for all the new people that are watching the live stream. Let us know where you're at. How are you enjoying Let's Go Elks football tonight? Send us some pictures, too. I think that was one of the really fun things from Pima. Let us know how you're enjoying the game. We had some really cool pictures. One from Hawaii, really. Okay, so ALA from the shotgun, one in the backfield with him. Quick pass left side. He's going to go ahead and take it. He's got some running room.
Little wide receiver screen there.
Picked up by number 52 for the Round Valley Elks.
Yellow Horse.
Brian Christensen, Yellow Horse. It's going to be close, but we're not moving the chain. No, excuse me. I was looking at the wrong side.
Yeah,
it's going to be 4th and 11.
A long ways to go. That penalty really pushed him back.
Yep. So chop block, legal when I was playing. Chop block a newer penalty? Or was I just so good that I never got...
Okay, I bet you're confusing a chop block with blocking below the waist.
Possibly.
A chop block's when they're engaged on top and then somebody comes in below and takes their legs out after the fact. So it's
almost
indefensible. And within the tackle box, you can. it's on the outside that
it's a problem.
Yes.
Okay, so that's all right. Round Valley Elks will recover the football here with 7:55 left in the first quarter of play after the punt. Did the punt, was there something on it, or was this a lot of pressure? Didn't look like the punter was able to really get away with it the way he wanted to.
Well, they were in a short formation. It wasn't a full 10-yard drop. It was kind of abbreviated, so he had some pressure on him.
So you think that's to try to fake people out thinking they're going for the fake, or is that possibly not a very good long snapper?
I would say the latter. But
it's hard. I long snapped for a little while. It wasn't very much fun. I was a center, and I could do that, but long snapping, not my bag.
Another thing, maybe they're just trying to save a little bit yardage on the punt. They may not have a strong punter.
I believe that's Bevel, 14 with it. Bevel is going to get tripped up good for about 2 to 3 yards. 3 yards. Going to be 2nd and 7 for the Round Valley Elks on a run to the right side. Steven is watching from Westlaco, Texas, cheering on the Coyotes. Christina watching. She's also cheering for the Oats from Phoenix. We're glad you guys are watching. Please hit that share button. Let people know where they can watch some football tonight. Round Valley Elks against the ALA Coyotes here in Round Valley in Eager.
This is the second game in a row that Bevel's got some playing time. He started last week.
I really enjoy watching Bevel play. He's really enjoyable.
He's got some wheels.
Bevel's going to hand off Alex Martinez Hernandez. Going to be good. Almost a first down. We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be super close. It's going to be 3rd and inches or a first down. Sandy bringing the Molly Butler Lodge goodness to us. She's on the live stream. Sandy, we need to know right now, what is your favorite food to eat at Molly Butler's?
Officials timeout.
Officials are going to, I think we're going to check.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're going to, I think you're right. I think they're looking for a measurement here.
So Sandy bringing the love. We appreciate Sandy and all that they do. Molly Butler Lodge, one of the sponsors of tonight's action. 2A playoff goodness here in the Dome. We're going to bring the chains out and take a look. Really quick while we're doing that, let me see if I can find the right button. All right. Our stats say so far we have 58 rushing yards with an average of 19.33 yards a carry, Stephen.
I will take that any day.
It's a pretty good way to start things off.
Yeah, I just updated them, so they may come through a little bit better.
Brittany Dizdar watching from the Valley. Thanks for doing it. Brittany, hit that share button. Smash those emojis. We love seeing that blow up. We love seeing the interaction with us. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Literally 3rd and inches. We're going to go back to the action right now.
The pirate in me, the risk taker, I would play action here and go deep.
Kason Wolf's just going to jump over the line.
It's possible.
Kason Wolf's going to hand off right in the middle.
Alex again.
Alex Martinez Hernandez. Where'd they mark it? Because that was first down.
We got it. Easy first down.
From my angle, it looked interesting, but then I looked where the ref had marked it, and we were definitely in a good position. So,
about a 2-yard gain.
Willow, what's going on, Willow?
Willow, we love you. Thanks for watching.
Are all of your relatives watching the live stream tonight, Ethan?
I would hope so.
Who wouldn't? All right, 1st and 10 for the Elks. Kason Wolf's got one in the back with him. Got a couple on the right side. From the shotgun.
Keeps it.
Does not give it to Aragoyan. Kason Wolf getting tripped up by number 7. Number 7, Tyson Bicolas. Except for it's an IS, so I probably can't pronounce it like that anymore. I apologize. If you're watching the live stream, if you can give me a phonetic spelling, I would really appreciate. Because I'm thinking it's Bicolas or Bicolis, but there's no accents. So help me out if you would, please.
They told us before the game, I think it's Bicolis.
Bicolis?
Yes.
Like bicycle? Bicicleta?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, numero 7, Tyson Bicicletas. All right, 2nd and about 3. Kason Wolf again with Mark going in the backfield. We're in the shotgun position. Roll into the right side. Nice pass coverage by that offensive line.
Oh.
Pass intended. I believe that's number 10. Is it LJ Foster?
Yes.
LJ was 2 steps behind, unfortunately. Alex Malone cheering on number 7, Dylan Jordan. Glad you're watching, Alex. How you doing? Bicolis. Biekolis. Bicolis.
Bicolis.
Brendan, is that okay? Brenda Rosenbaum, is that all right? Bicolis. Oh, sorry.
That was our first pass attempt of the game. And stuck to the ground most of it.
Cedar City, Utah. We got the Bells. Kenderlin Bell watching Taven. 3rd and 2. Round Valley in a similar situation. They were just in. Let's see if they're going to hand it off up the middle. Flag on the play.
False start. Looks like on number 10.
Penalty against the Elks.
Did he move out there?
I think he twitched.
Little twitchy. Marissa LaRue, how you doing? Heart goes out to you and your family this week.
No, with that penalty, as Coach Seymour would say, that just means you have more yards to get on touch for a touchdown pass right here.
There you go. just giving your back some more yardage.
Yep,
is all that is.
Chance to pad stats right here.
Kason Wolf's going to pass quick to the right side. Hunter Ziegler reception. Hunter Ziegler's going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th and 4. Hunter Ziegler, once again, the Ziegler family, much love to Round Valley Athletics, sponsoring tonight's action. Ziegler family, we love you.
Couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
Daniel, can you go up just a little bit? See, like the scoreboard, I think you're cutting off just a little bit of the action. Maybe just yes. Maybe just play with it. Look and see where you're at. All right, Elks back to punt. Who's deep to receive? These numbers are killing me tonight.
Your guess is as good as mine right now.
We got a Coyote at about the 17-yard line. Punt is up. Looks like it's going to roll in the Elks' favor. Well, it's going to bounce pretty much straight up in the air. Let's see what we get. It's going to stop at the 19-yard line. Owen Young picking up the punt as we swap it around. Elks defense come out onto the field. 4:22 left in the first quarter of play. Clock's moving. This has been a really fast first quarter.
For sure.
Not a lot of penalties, all things considered, right? We had the false start there. We had the chop block.
Yeah, pretty clean game so far.
So fresh and so clean.
Oh, so fresh. Oh, so clean.
Daniel getting some love. Derek Ingram giving some love to our boy Daniel, the cameraman. Alexa Agizio cheering on the Yotes. Is it the Yotes or the Yotes? I'm going to guess it's the Yotes. 1st and 10. Under center.
23.
Number 7.
23.
Hands off to 23. He's going to get about 3 on the play, and that's all you got to do. You got to get 4 every time. Once again, for all those new people joining the stream, Lily Areola being one of them. Lily, one of the most avid sports fans, I think, in the Round Valley area. Hit that share button. Hit that like. Let your people know that you're watching Elks football. Brought to you and presented by all of our fine sponsors. First half of action brought to you by Winslow McNeil, chiropractor here in the area. Another flag on the play.
Yeah, everyone is moving, so it'll be interesting to see who they call it on.
Very well executed hard count by the Coyotes. To me, it looked like it was going to be penalty against the Elks.
Yeah.
Correct. That's what I saw. I'm also very blind. Jay Rogers, thanks for the share. 2nd and 1.5. 2nd and 4 feet 6 inches.
Approximately.
Let's use the metric system from now on. You guys in?
That looks like about a half a meter.
I like that. It's 327 centimeters. We're going to hand it off. Oh, I didn't even see it.
Went up the middle to the first man through.
I believe that's going to be a Coyotes first down based on the ref's marker with his foot.
And the machine gets rolling.
All right, we're going to move things on. 3.5 minutes left of the first quarter of plays. The clock continues to wind down. Number 7, quarterback, junior for the Coyotes. Another year to play with ALA. Ooh, that rhymed. Jacob Coombs, welcome to the live stream. Screen pass number 5 is going to be wrapped up by Kason Wolf, number 5 also. He's going to just push him all the way out of bounds.
Wow, that was a slow whistle, poor guy.
They were going to let him get all the way out. And they literally pushed him from the hash on. Hash on?
Hash off.
Hash on, hash off. I'm glad you guys picked that one up too. That was beautiful.
It was like a mad scramble for the microphone to see who was going to do it first.
Jason, wait, we'll take a look. Steven, can you bring up Max Preps? What else do we got going tonight?
Yeah, let's see what the scores, if you have any scores around the state.
St. John's is playing number 2.
Trivium Prep.
Trivium Prep. Round Valley or ALA, the winner of this game will go on to play at Arcadia High School next week against the winner of that game. Rupp the right. He's still going. He's got one man left to stop him, and he's going to shake it. Taven Bevels can stop it. Taven Bevels going to bring it down about the 24-yard line.
That was Irigoyen.
Oh, is Irigoyen?
Irigoyen running down.
44, not 14. That's my bad. Best rushing play so far for the Coyotes. It's going to move the chains long for him with about 2 minutes left in the first quarter of play.
And that's what we're talking about with the misdirection. I mean, he faked 3 handoffs before he sent it up that right side.
Yeah, it's imperative that the guys stay in their lanes and their gaps with this offense, because if they don't, they'll be in trouble.
Yeah, he almost looks like more air traffic controller than quarterback back there.
I like where you're going with that. All right. He's cleared for takeoff. Flight is in the air. Man in the end zone. Are they going to give it to him? Touchdown, Coyotes.
Wow.
With about 1:44 left in the first quarter play, ALA answers, putting some on the board.
Being hit as he was throwing, that was impressive.
ALA bringing a fair amount of fans to the game, if I'm honest. They've got a lot of people here cheering them on tonight. How many Coyote fans do we got in the house on the live stream right now? Blow up that thumbs up button for the touchdown. That was a nice pass and a nice reception. It's hard to take that away. Point after touchdown is up, and it's good. With 1:44 left in the first quarter, it's tied 7-7 here in the Dome.
St. John's is up 7-0, and Thatcher's up 14-0 over Benson. Phoenix Christian Morenci 0-0. Legitimate chance that all 4 semifinalists could come from the 2A Black.
Yes.
I love high school bands.
You know, that has been one of my funnest things of going on the road for these games is to see the different pet bands. Morenci had a really cool pet band. All right, guys, don't pick your nose right now. We're going to let the people see the crazy faces behind the stream. How's it going, everybody? Wesley McBride here. Here's my boy, Ethan Holiday. We got Stephen Pena a little farther down, and Daniel all the way over on the end, bringing you guys the action here in the Dome as ALA gets ready to kick off. Let's go back to the action. Here we go. It's going to be picked up on the 13-yard line on the right side. Is that number 6?
Yes. That's a freshman. That's Javon Ortiz. He's the bottom of your roster there, Wes.
Javon Ortiz, very much at the bottom. Freshman, bringing it.
The fastest kid in the program.
He got about 20 yards on the return, so it's going to help the Elks out. We got a minute and a half left in the first quarter play. All right, for all those new fans, we got some new people joining the live stream. Hit that share button. Let everybody know you're watching the game, where you're watching the game. As Mark Irigoyen hands off, gets the ball to the right side. He's going to get about 7 yards as he pushed out of bounds. Dusty Bedeau joining the live stream in one of those crazy McBrides from the Gila Valley. Thank you, Jay. You are very correct, Mr. J. Raspberry. Score now 7-7 here in the Dome as ALA ties it up with a minute and a half left in the first quarter of play. Wilf's going to hang on to it, and he's going to go up the middle. It's going to be good for a first down. Elks are going to move the chains.
I think Wolf right there wanted to give it a little bit of a slow snap through his timing off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, had to pick it up off the ground.
But that shows how dynamic of a quarterback he is capable of being. He didn't stick with what he was going to do. He was able to change it up and get the first down. Renee Jordan, thanks for the share. Guys, jump on Let's Go Elks at Facebook and give us a like. You can also follow me. I'm Wesley McBride, or at Wes McBee on basically all the social medias for all the Elks action, athletics. We're involved in just about everything, and we love it.
LJ Foster's out wide left. It looks like Ziegler's the slot. Play action.
Number 11, is that 11 or 14 with that pressure? Nope, that's 44.
44.
My goodness. Josh, you told me you knew how to pronounce this one. Wagenecht?
Wagenecht, yes.
Josh Wagenecht Jr. for the Coyotes was able to get some pressure on that. Case and not able to get the ball off the way that he wanted to. 2nd and 10 for the Elks.
Second down. Go from the shotgun.
2nd and 10. Does not give it to Alex Martinez-Hernandez. He's going to see a big old hole wide open. I think if he would have been able to take one more step to the right, he would have been wide and clear. There would have been some Dixie Chicks wide open spaces on that one.
Now, there's a band I haven't thought of in like 15 years.
Right. Give you a little bit of the sideline action, what's going on right down there, and you can see the play going to the left.
That's a 15-yard gain there. A little slow on the...
Steven, did I say it correct? Steven, is it Wagenecht?
Wagenecht.
Oh, no, sorry. Steven, I believe it's his dad is watching the live stream.
Wagenecht? Oh.
Kaysen's going to hang on to it again. He's up. That's going to be good for, flag on the play. It's going to be good for an Elks first down, pending the penalty.
Coming back. Holding.
Renee, are you talking about the Dixie Chicks reference? Is that how we're going old school? I didn't know 90s was considered old school.
It is, unfortunately. They're starting to do documentaries about the 90s. That's how you know.
Oh, no.
So you guys have no clue, man. I'm in the 80s. They've been doing documentaries for a long time on my generations.
Well, there's so much to document. I mean, let's be honest.
Other than the 50s, best decade there is, the 80s. So
I was born in the 80s. I'm a product of the 80s.
As am I.
Okay, so what was the penalty? We got a 5-yard penalty against the Elks.
No, it was a 10-yard holding penalty.
Okay.
From the spot of the foul. So Wolf gets 6 yards rushing on that since they marked it from the spot of the foul.
Did we give it to him on the stats? We
Yes,
did.
they did. Yes, we did.
Case and Wolf, he's going to give it to Martinez, or to Irigoyen, excuse me. He's going to get about 10 on the play as we end the first quarter of play. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Wow, some really good football so far.
All right, if you're watching the stream with us right now, I need you to get a number. I want you to send us a picture and let us know how you're enjoying the game right now. Get on that cell phone, 928-251-0005. Send us a text right now and let us know how you're enjoying the game. We're going to throw it up on the live stream. Big thanks to the Ziegler family, one of our sponsors tonight. Sunrise Air Ambulance. Guys, call today. Flight insurance for your family. You can get flight insurance for your entire family for pennies a day with Sunrise Air Ambulance.
It's a no-brainer.
I may or may not love their nurses, or at least one of them very much.
And a big congratulations to her as well. I understand she just passed a very important test.
There are 4,000 certified flight nurses in the world, and my wife just became one of those 4,000 this week. So congratulations to my wife, Amanda, on that amazing accomplishment.
They do a huge service.
You know, it's something that I never thought about until my wife entered the field. You don't realize that the rurality of where we live, how important a service like that can be. Love Sunrise. Good people.
Yes, they are.
And their logo's black and gold, so
Can't
what do you
beat
do?
that.
All right, Case and Wolf, 2nd and about 6. Case from the shotgun. Quick pass to Hunter Ziegler. Hunter Ziegler's going to get the first down. Breaks one tackle. He's going to get another couple yards out of it to the 25-yard line.
10 yards on that.
That's what we like to see. Rayleigh Brown, how you doing? Rachel Teisling, you've been watching for a while. Mr. Darren Emerald. When I think of Darren Emerald, I think of the Payson tournament where my brother and I, really my first endeavor into live streaming, my brother Clancy and I live streamed 7 softball games in about 36 hours. It was hilariously fun. We'll see if we can't maybe do that again. But Coach Emerald, Thanks for watching the live stream. We're glad you're here with us. 1st and 10. Penalty on the flag on the play. Will be false start against the Elks. We're going to scoot it back and try again. 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line. Francesca Romero, thanks for joining the stream. We love it. For all those new people on the stream like Trenton York and Francesca, smash that share button. Let the people know. Give Let's Go Elks some love. You can give us a follow if you want to follow Let's Go Elks Sports. We try to cover as much of Round Valley Elks sports as possible. Let me see if I can update my dashboard for the stats, and we'll see how the Elks are doing so far. Case and Wolf, 1st and 15. He's not going to hand it off to Irigoyen. He's going to break inside a little bit. Still up. For as tall as he is, it amazes me how wiry he is. I think he's just going to get caught up, and he just jumps out of it. Todd Clough cheering on Dylan Jordan on the live stream.
About 8 yards, Stephen.
Yes.
2nd and 8. Alex Malone hoping for that touchdown. 7-0 Snowflake into the first. Shane Walker. Shane, how you doing? How are the Lobos doing? How are they looking? Toby Puzzy, my neighbor, watching the live stream. Thanks for joining us, Toby. Case and Wolf, 2nd and 7 from the shotgun. Quick pass right up the middle. We've got pass intended. He's just going to go all the way in. He's just going to hang out in there for a minute. Number 11, your intended receiver, Caleb Newby. Sandy's back on the live stream as well as Melody Brown. All those new people on the live stream, smash that share button again. Text your family. Let them know where you're watching. We got some Let's Go Elks football going on right now. Bonnie Cara, favorite food at Molly's is the chicken strips and chip. I like it. I like it a lot. Molly Butler Lodge, fantastic place. Get your Christmas party scheduled at Molly Butler Lodge right now, 928-735-7226.
3rd and 8.
Case and Wolf's going to quick pass.
To Irigoyen.
Irigoyen's going to get the first down, but he doesn't want just a first down. He's going to get inside the 10. Warner. Eldon Warner. I've seen you on Facebook, but I haven't seen Eldon Warner for casi 10 años, creo. Where are you watching? Warner, where are you watching from? We're glad you're on the live stream with us today. We're getting some people. I'm going to get some pictures right now, and we're going to show you guys where everybody's watching the game right now. It's pretty fun. Aunt Goldie's on the live stream right now. Aunt Goldie. 1st and goal for the Elks on the 9-yard line.
Plenty of momentum headed down into the end zone here.
Irigoyen hit hard, but they're going to call it right before the end zone. So it looks like it's going to be 2nd and goal on about the 3-inch or the 15-centimeter line.
Like about 7 yards on that carry.
He's tough, man.
Irigoyen?
Yeah, there's no finesse about that boy.
Just wham-bam football?
Yeah. His uncle, by the same name, played in the 80s, and he was the same way. He just ran over people.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Marked him short.
It is going to be 3rd and goal. We're inside the 1-yard line at this point.
So,
Brad Ziegler. Brad, love the Ziegler family. Cheering on number 3, Hunter Ziegler, that's coming off the field right now.
3rd and goal.
Time to punch in for 6. Elks fans, if you believe, smash that smiley face.
Quarterback sneak right here.
Hit those emojis right now if you want an Elks touchdown. Case and Wolf, touchdown, Round Valley.
That wasn't quite as comfortable as I was hoping.
Case and Wolf putting it in for 6. There's those emojis right now. You believed, they believed, we believed. Sergio Comunez believes he's going to get the PAT right now with 8:52 left in the half. First half brought to you by Winslow McNeil Chiropractic in Springerville, Arizona. PAT is good. Ladies and gentlemen, Elks fans, with 8:52 left in the half, Elks leading 14-7. On your feet for the fight song. I would love to see another fight song video. The volleyball team sent us a fight song video from their hotel room. They were in the playoffs. It was amazing at the Pima game. Send us another one as your Elks lead 14-7 here in the Dome.
Morency's up 7-0 over Phoenix Christian. Thatcher Benson's 14-7.
We're going to take a quick look at the stats really fast. Elks appear to have 135 yards with an average of 8.4 yards of rushing per carry. Passing, 29 passing yards with about 4.8 per
That's
carry.
quite nearly 5 yards.
St. John's up 7-0 still, so all 4 2A black teams are in the lead at this point.
Once again, the Round Valley, the winner of this game goes on to play in Arcadia High School next week against the winner of St. John's and, I say it wrong every time, Trivium Prep.
Trivium
Prep.
They were a 1A school last year.
Oh, just coming up to
Yes,
2A now.
this is their first year at 2A.
Nice boot. It's going to bounce.
Oh,
Just barely.
that would have been sweet.
We're going to start things off on the 20-yard line. 8:52 left in the half right now as the Elks defense come on. Bezzy Borsig Walker, welcome to the live stream. Toes would be fuzzy with the wide eyes situation. And a lot of new comments that I haven't got to read yet. Let me scroll on down to Comment Town. We got the Cricks, Jordan Crick and Tyson Peterson. Tyson went to school with my brother, and you then, I guess, correct?
Indeed. It's all the same class.
Tyson's got a really obnoxious uncle. You know.
All right, under center, ALA is going to hand it off to the second man up the middle. Irigoyen's going to wham, bam, slam. Trademark and copyright that. The Irigoyen wham, bam, slam. It's going to be good for about 1 yard, 2nd and 9 for the Coyotes.
Yeah, he said his uncle thinks he knows everything.
Ethan Workman on the live stream shooting the chats out, wanting the Elks to get that W.
Well, they're off to a pretty good start here.
Oh, he drops it. Oh, he's going to get a few yards.
Yeah, he had nothing but green grass ahead of him.
That's crazy since we're indoors.
You know, the soccer field is over there, Stephen. The soccer field is in that general direction.
Hey, it feels like grass if you go down there and touch it.
Technically, Ethan was right. I'm going to give it to him.
When you first see those pellet spray, it gives you that sensation that it's dirt, you know.
It definitely feels a lot better than the turf monsters that we ran on when I was playing here.
So happy they got that the year after I graduated.
From the shotgun with pressure, he's still up. Mark Irigoyen with another wham-bam slam for a loss of about 8 yards on the play.
I think that touchdown drive got our defense's attention. They didn't like that very well.
Wakey, Elks and Bakey. I don't know what that means. I just said it, though.
Especially considering it's a game animal and could...
Yeah, anyway. TJ Scarborough joining the live stream. How's it going, TJ? Make sure you hit that share button. Let everybody know where you're watching it. Give us a like on Let's Go Elks. ALA will be in the punt position. Who do we got back deep to receive? Oh, it's touched. Reach out and touch somebody.
Let's see who recovers.
Steven, talk to me on this.
So if it was touched behind the line of scrimmage, then it's still a kick once it comes across. It's not a live ball. So we could have let it alone. If it is touched and stays behind the line of scrimmage, or if it's touched after the line of scrimmage, then it is a live ball. So they could recover this since we came up to try to recover. If Bevel touched it first, then it's a live ball. If ALA touched it first, then there's no way we could lose the ball. It comes down to who touched the ball first after it crossed the line of scrimmage.
So Bevel doesn't have to take possession. He just has to put hand on the ball.
If it's not if it's not touched after past the line of scrimmage, then it's a normal punt. Doesn't matter what happens before the line of scrimmage. But if the kicking team touches the ball first after, then Round Valley could pick it up, run, fumble, and ALA pick it up and return it, and Round Valley would have the option of getting the ball
Still
where
getting
it
the
was
ball.
first touched.
1st and 10 for the Elks. We're going to be on the 31-yard line. Christine, that's why we keep Steven around. I'm not going to lie. We've had so many weird punt calls this year that alone. Kaysen Wolf, there is a flag on the play. Kaysen's going to take a knee. A little bit of a late hit. A little bit of a late hit. He's not happy about it. The other Coyotes trying to get him back, though. Guys, I need to give a shout-out right now. Heather, if you can send us a picture, we would love to have it. We honored our servicemen with a moment of silence right now. Heather Perez watching the live stream from the deployed war zone in the Middle East, cheering on the Coyotes tonight.
So glad we could help you with that.
I'm humbled that we could bring you the action tonight, and I am extremely grateful for your service. Heather, thank you so much for all that you do. So holding call is what I heard.
Yes, holding on Round Valley.
Yeah, guys, right now, I want to see a bajillion hearts hit the live stream for Heather Perez. Deployed right now, getting able to watch the live stream with us.
I just sent these scores from 2A guy.
Crowd getting a little rambunctious with the referees here.
Oh. Loose ball.
Oh, he did recover.
Fernandez got it back. That could have been bad.
Martinez able to recover, but a loss on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 20 for the Elks. Yeah, guys, keep blowing up those hearts for Heather. That's just awesome. To all of our servicemen and women, thank you so much for everything that you do for us. All right, guys, I'm going to bring this over here. Let's see if I can bring it. No, a little more. Got to go a little more for it to show up. Come on. All right, 3rd and forever for the Elks. Steven, what are we going to do?
I look for him to go deep to Foster down the left side right here. Right there.
Pass deep left side, L.J. Foster!
Oh!
Intended receiver L.J. Foster. Is that number 7? I believe that's the quarterback on the defense there.
Yep.
Tyson.
Bicolas.
Bicolas.
B-I-E. Yeah. Bicolas. All right. Round Valley Elks, 4th and long. Who's deep to receive?
Bevel. Oh, nice kick by Bevel.
Left-footed Bevel with the boot.
Unfortunate bounce.
Got us in a good place, though. 5:51 left in the half. Round Valley leading 14-7. Brock Hamblin joining the live stream with us right now. Once again, for all those new people, hit that smash that share button. Help everybody know where you can watch some Let's Go Elks football here in the Dome. I'm in West McBee. All right, so real quick while we're changing things up, let me see if I can get it going. We got somebody watching the live stream at the game. They must like our commentary.
So didn't we have Goobs provide us some pizza tonight?
Goobs brought some pizza. So Goobs is a sponsor, but I bought you guys some pizza because I love you.
Oh, it's good. I love Goobs pizza.
Under center, Bicolas passes right side. He's only got one person with him. L.J. Foster unable to bring it down. Kaysen Wolf. Kaysen Wolf saves it, but not before a Coyote first down. Robert Ray joining the live stream, and Tyler Elmer. Tyler Elmer, a bearded brother, headed up this way, if I'm not mistaken, here pretty quick. Heather, is your family at the game? Heather Perez, hit me on the comments again. Is your family here in the Dome in Eager, Arizona watching the game? Oh, I got a cool picture I want to show the stream here in just a second. I don't know why I love it. Okay, so from under center, Case and Wolf's going to pick it up. It's going to be good for about a yard. 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line. Check this out. We got some people watching this. This is some of our fans here watching the game live over the internet with us on Let's Go Elks. Big thanks to Trail Riders, one of our sponsors as well. Go get you some chips and salsa and a Timmy Taco. Love it. Back to the action. It's 2nd and 9.
Ground round steak.
You like the ground round steak at Trail Riders?
Onions, mushrooms.
No, here it is.
Sauce.
That's an old school move right there.
Oh, double reverse. Fumble. Recovered.
Elks are saying they recovered the ball, and the ref agrees.
Dustin Finch on the recovery. Dustin Finch.
Number 58, Dustin Finch in the house. As Elks recover 1st and 10 with 4:40 left in the half. In the Winslow McNeil Chiropractic first half of Let's Go Elks football here in Eager, Arizona. Mark Irigoyen heading into the game.
All righty, from the shotgun. Fakes a handoff left side. Trying to get out right. One man to beat.
Wolf is just tough.
Very tough, very wiry. Looks like a pickup of about 8. Looks like
9.
closer to 9 yards from here.
I've got a cousin that plays for American Leadership that played us up here, and all he had to say was that number 5 hurts. It hurts to hit number 5. And he was 6'2", 230, and he hated having to tackle Case and Wolf.
I'm going to need your mic here in just a second, Ethan.
Anything for you.
Oh, thank you.
Almost anything for you.
Clarified. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bell from the shotgun's going to hand off left side to Irigoyen. He's brought down for a little bit of a loss, though.
Closer to a no gain, looks like.
Yeah, just right at the yard, at the line of scrimmage. Nice job coming up from that outside linebacker position.
3:20 left in the first half of play here in the Dome. Trail Riders, grilled buffalo chicken chef salad with a ranch dressing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Can we order out?
You know they're open late. Trail Rider stays open late for home games. You can go after the game.
That's a
Bevel.
Flag on the play.
Oh, late flag. Holding Round Valley.
From where the ref threw it, that I would agree with you. All right. Penalty will be against the Elks.
Looks like our fans are down there cheering. Appreciate the service of the referees. And a lot of action after that call. I think my mom is down there appreciating the officials.
Yeah, she's teaching me some new words.
Giving some love, expanding your vernacular, if you will.
Oh, she keeps it G-rated. She just
Are those
gets a
Disney
little
words?
excited.
Is that what that is then?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Irigoyen in the backfield. Case and Wolf in the shotgun position. 3rd and 9 for the Elks. 2:36 left to play. Case and Wolf with time. Big shout out to the offensive line. Interception! ALA Coyotes with it. Going to be pushed out of bounds on about the 18-yard line. Coyotes will recover the ball. All right.
Tackled by Bevel.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a treat. I have a treat for one very special person right now. You guys get in because you're the important people. I have a Heather Perez watching from the deployed zone right now, and she said you guys were here at the game. Is there anything you guys want to say? You want to give her some love?
Just want to say I love you, baby.
Right here.
Want to say I love you, and to the 198 support group, we love you too.
To the servicemen and women and their families, we salute you. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. Thanks for coming. That is so fantastic, guys.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Back goes from the shotgun.
Thank you so much.
Going deep.
Incomplete.
Thank you. I'm very glad we got to do that.
That just gets you in the feels. It does.
Right in the feelers.
We got some allergies popping up.
That's how real the grass is down there.
That is. It's true. There's allergies coming from the AstroTurf.
Yeah.
Must be the rubber tire stuff that's in the thing. 2:22, 2nd and 10 as we finish up the first half. Quarterback with some bobbing and weaving and some dance moves. Going to be good for about 5 yards. That's going to be 6, so 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4.
Newbie on the tackle.
The 198 support group. Love to the 198. Love to that family. The Perez family, thank you so much. Matthew Hubbard. Matthew still on the live stream. Give us some love right now. Matthew Hubbard went to school with Matt. My best bud growing up. We got 2:15 left in the half. Let's go Elks football here in the Dome. Two-way playoffs. We got handing off all over the place. Number 12, number 14, Martinez, Hernandez, and Bevel are going to pick it up. Not before the first down. Coyotes are going to move the chains with just over 2 minutes left in the half.
First down, Coyotes.
So I have to nerd out for just a second and thank our sponsors because this little black box right here has made my life completely easier, and it wouldn't happen without all the support that we've gotten. There's going to be a penalty on the play.
False start.
Lots of finger pointing, I know that much.
So a big thank to Molly Butler Lodge, to Goob's Pizza. Goob's Pizza, get the cauliflower pizza. I had Goob's. I had a cauliflower pizza with white sauce and ranch tonight, or white sauce and ground beef. It was great. Trail Riders, we've already got you hungry enough. Trail Riders open after the game tonight. So Elks fans, if you're here, ALA fans, if you're here, you get Trail Riders after the game.
You will not be disappointed.
You won't. They have chips and salsa. I think it doesn't end because I've tried, and there's been enough salsa, and that's saying something.
Goob's, I think, has a green chili chicken pizza.
It's like the chicken enchilada, right? They put hot sauce, chicken wing hot sauce on it. Michaelis is going to find some room on the right side. He still has the option to throw. He's sending his receiver on. Intercepted! L.J. Foster! L.J. Foster with that. I want to see the replay. I'm going to full screen my screen over here. I'm going to full screen my screen because I can speak intelligently. All right, check this out. Here we go. Boom! L.J. Foster picks it up, comes on back. Round Valley's going to pick things up with 1:33 left in the half. Once again, the first half of Round Valley Elks football brought to you by Winslow McNeil Chiropractic in Springerville, Arizona.
That was a nice play by Foster, staying with that. Didn't come up too soon. When it looked like quarterback was going to run, he stayed with his man. That was a nice play.
And he was sending him on. You see the quarterback sending his receiver, wanting him to get farther downfield. L.J. Foster, like you said, smart football as the Elks pick it up on the 39-yard line with 1:33 left in the half. Wolf's going to keep it. I thought he'd give it. Wolf! Wide open spaces. First and goal for the Elks.
But somebody sneezed back here at the 40-yard line.
Oh, flag on the play. Comments right now. Show me a howl for Kason Wolf. Penalty will be against Round Valley. Stephen, what do we see?
That somewhere on that left side. I didn't see it, to be honest. I didn't see a hold, but they're a whole lot closer than I am.
Whoa, it's first and about 93,000 yards. First and 20.
More yards to run.
Okay, Seymour.
That's That's Copeland. Mr. Copeland is the white hat back here.
Telling the people to get the game going. 1:22 left in the half as the clock winds down. 1st and 20 for the Elks. Wolf in the backfield with Mark Irigoyen. He's going to hang on to it. Casey Wolf's like, I can do it again the other way. You want me to see it? Boom! He's going to get back. We're at 2nd and 10. Timeout, Round Valley. Saw Coach Bell call that timeout.
18 yards on the carry. 18 yards.
If you love you some LJ Foster, show it right now. Blow up the emojis and show us the comments. I see some love for LJ Foster right now as the pep band plays a little Jeopardy.
Star Wars, Jeopardy, it's all been a treat.
Todd Clough, that's what we try to do. We try to bring you a football game that's part rom-com, part I don't even know what. But we're here for you. And we're here for you because of the sponsors. What were we going to say, Ethan?
I was just kidding. We do a little bit of everything. We may not do it all well, but we try.
Yep. A big thanks to everybody that does support Let's Go Elks football. I am Wesley McBride. This has kind of become something fun that we built out this year. I wouldn't be able to do it without the gentleman to my right. Ethan Holiday helped me out in the Pima game. Stephen helped me out in the Morenci game. Daniel's on the camera. Everybody doing their part. We're having a good time tonight.
I've done a lot of things in sports. This is the funnest thing I've ever done.
You having fun with this?
Oh, yeah.
So, Case and Wolf from the shotgun. We'll have some more sideline talk here in just a second. He told Mark to get on the left side. Wolf wants to keep it. We're going to let that clock run as we have less than a minute to play in the first half.
Timeout. Timeout. Called by Round Valley again.
Mom and Dad watching from Utah love them some LJ Foster. Elks calling another timeout. I forgot what I was going to say. I had a comment and it's gone.
All I know is Wolf's averaging about 10 yards a carry right now.
He is?
Indeed he is, according to my stats. Already got 100 yards rushing on this game.
Elks, give me just a second and I'll let you see what Ethan is seeing. I will give you the background goodness on the stream that we got going on. No. Google. .58 seconds left. Coach Bell typically plays a little bit of different football here this close to halftime, Stephen. What do you predict we're going to see happen for the rest of the half?
58 seconds. Defense played pretty well for us, so I see him probably a little play action here, maybe short pass. Either that or give it to the man Wolf and let him attack off the edge.
You know what I need, and I must get one, is we got to get a howl going on this smart deck that we got.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That'd be funny. All right, so really quick, before we get back to the action, let me switch to screen 2. Elks fans, this is what we're seeing. This is what we're working on to give you the Sunrise Sports scores and stats tonight. Ethan says that Case and Wolf has 103 yards with 10 carries, so you are correct. 10.3 yards per carry is what we've seen from Case and Wolf so far tonight. 58 seconds. Here we go.
There he is.
Boom!
There was some contact there early, it looked like, but no flag.
Stephen had some words to say, and then he didn't say them. I like it. Harley Merrill, hit that share button. Dallin Goodman. Dallin, you up in Utah? Dallin hablas un poquito de español.
51-yard field goal try here by Comunes.
51-yarder. So he put a 50-yarder in, which they said was a school record earlier this year. Helms kicked a 54, I believe.
Yes, I know that's a fact. Henry Helms.
The German kicked a 54-yarder. 51 yards. Sergio Comunes.
It's
good! It's good!
That was awesome.
Sergio Comunes, 51-yard field goal.
Well done.
I apologize for everybody's ears on the live stream. I moved the mic away from my mouth, but probably not fast enough.
Well, I was shouting too, so it didn't matter if you moved it away from your mouth.
On your feet, Elks fans, for the fight song.
What a way to go into half.
We do have 48 seconds left in the half, but that is some awesome momentum that they're going to take in and bring to the third quarter of play. Arlen Waters. Arlen, you're watching the stream. Love it. Working with Arlen Waters. Good man.
You know, Coach Bell, who's over the special teams for Coach Brian Bell, has never been shy about an onside kick.
Ooh, do you think this close to half he would do it, though?
Yes.
Fair enough. All right, I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go to this view right now so you can see the possible onside situation.
It's got to go 10 yards before Round Valley can touch it unless ALA comes up and touches it first.
Let's see what we get right now. Yeah, this full screen, I don't know why we get like this inch of black. Nope, we are not going to. It's going to bounce. Oh, it's going to stay in at the 5-yard line, though. Would that been a more strategic value for him to let it bounce out of bounds and have the penalty play?
Oh, definitely. They'd
Right.
have given the ball at 35-yard line.
I mean, I'm no Stephen Pena when it comes to the rules and such, but I'm pretty sure a flag gets thrown at that point.
Yep. They get the choice of the spot or the 35, whichever is to their benefit. Now, do you think ALA will try to go deep? They've thrown a couple of deep balls, got behind us a couple of times.
You need to. They have 4 plays to get 7 on the board to really tighten up the game and make it within a 3-point game. They have to throw the long ball. We were both wrong. They're going to call a timeout.
Hey, Ethan, when you played, we threw more in 2 possessions than Round Valley has all night.
Indeed, we love throwing the ball. Apparently.
Well, and that was a coaching call, though.
Oh yes, Seymour was all about the throw. When he had Justin Crick as running back, he ran a little bit more. Wasn't he your age? Was Justin?
Yep, same class.
I think he's right below us. In fact,
He is.
right here.
I was gonna mention that.
He had some of the best eyes as a running back I've ever seen. He could see the hole before he got the ball. It was fun to watch, standing behind the line in practice and see him reading the hole before he got the ball on that zone read.
And one of the
Mr.
funnest
Wortman
teammates you could have ever had.
Oh, you had a fun group.
Sorry. Just got an update from Grade Chavez Jr. St. John's up 28-7 at half. Sabino up 10-7 half. Some local sports action for you. With 42 seconds left in the half right now.
That would be Hogel. On the
What?
tackle.
Who?
I know, we don't call his name very often.
That would be number 62, your boy Hogel. I think that was probably the funnest part of the Morenci game, I'm not going to lie. It was Hogel.
St. John's up 28-7. Morenci up 14-7. And Thatcher up 28-0. They corrected the score from earlier.
All of our fans that are watching and all the ALA fans, don't forget to hit that share button and let everybody know that we're watching this live. We're coming at you.
I think they're going to let the clock run out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is
halftime.
halftime at the end of the Winslow McNeil Chiropractic first half of play here in the Dome. Round Valley Elks 17, ALA Coyotes 7. All right, Ethan and Steven, if you'd look to your left for me, initial reactions. What do you guys think of the first half of play here in the Dome?
It's a good game, close game. Both teams fighting hard. I don't know, a lot of penalties the first half, I felt like.
Yeah, it hasn't been a real clean game between penalties that have stacked up against Round Valley and turnovers, both teams. Turnovers slowed the momentum. Round Valley's biggest thing has been penalties have killed them. Holding big ones, not the little 5 yards. Had 3, I think, holding penalties on
significant calls
on 20-plus yard games. But can't do that.
No, and you've heard the fans not happy with some of those calls. Even with the headphones on, you've been able to hear the crowd on the right side of the Dome not too happy about some of those calls. Alan Douglas, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, Mr. Douglas. Played football with Alan Douglas. He was on the line with me, graduated with me, Mr. Alan Douglas. Matthew Hubbard would have graduated with us, but moved to Queen Creek to play some football down there. So what do you predict in the second half? Steven, what are we seeing happen?
I see Coach Bell is the king of adjustments at halftime, especially defensively. I think they will stop whatever's ALA's been successful at, and I see us opening it up. We've been a second-half team all year. Phoenix Christian, Santa Cruz, Morenci. Those are all three were second-half games where we just pulled away.
And I've told you more than once this season, I have misjudged every game that I predict, like how I think it's going to go down. That's what happens, but you're right. It's been amazing to see the adjustments that happen as we come out. Morenci was a big one. Morenci had a huge chance to have a momentum shift right at the beginning of the third quarter of play in the Morenci game. They did not. Round Valley recovered the ball and really took advantage of it.
Yeah, scored in like 3 plays, I think. Then it was just off to the races after that.
Yep.
Pima game 2 weeks ago, kind of the same thing. We started off a little bit slow and then opened it up in the second half, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember commenting and saying, wow, this is a pretty close game, and then the second half happened, and it was no longer a close game.
Not so much. Round Valley really able to pull away with a couple of plays. It was just a couple big plays that made the difference.
In Phoenix Christian and Santa Cruz, we didn't pull away, but we came from behind. We were down 21-7 to Phoenix Christian in the first half, and it looked bad. And we came out, made some defensive adjustments, stopped their counter, and the game was not the same in the second half. We controlled play.
Is the camera on them? All right, we're going to move the camera real quick. It is way too exciting here not to see the cheerleaders. I'm going to see if we can get some zoomage. Let's see a little closer what's going down right now. Here we go. Your Round Valley Spirit Line getting her done right now tonight.
Honestly, ALA's shown more than I expected tonight. They pleasantly surprised, I guess, from a competitive standpoint, and this could be a good second half. Continued strong game.
The Brown Valley Spirit Line, ladies and gentlemen, bringing some heat, bringing some goodness here in the Dome tonight.
I think that was the ALA cheerleaders that time.
That was ALA? Well, that's a problem when both teams are black and gold. Okay? You're absolutely right. That was ALA.
I was looking down there and I'm like, man, I don't recognize some of those girls. And that's why I wouldn't recognize those young ladies.
Right?
Mystery solved.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice call there, Ethan, because it would have been embarrassing on Tuesday to have been like, you're saying that was us, and it wasn't, so, you know.
No, so a big shout-out to the ALA fans right there. If you had a cheerleader and you're watching on the live stream, show some thumbs up and some love right now so we know you're on the live stream. So ALA just made a post of some pictures of the game so far and commented on the Perez's, and that was just cool. That was just really neat. Really got me in the feels. I don't know.
If scores hold up how they have tonight, it'll be Round Valley St. John's next week. There's been some scuttle that possibly that maybe the AIA would move the game up to the mountain.
Localize it a little bit.
Yes, instead of teams that live 30 miles from each other going 200 miles to play the game. You know, there's possibility they could possibly move to Snowflake, move to Sholo for that game, which would be beneficial to the fans, unless you're a fan in Phoenix.
So a lot of that conversation, though, is it's the AIA's call, and with AIA playoff games in the AIA gate, where will they choose to make that happen, right? And so I was just talking about that with my wife. I would love to see them localize the game a little bit more, because I think more of the local fans, some of the local families, it's a lot less financial strain on them, if nothing else, to be able to go to Snowflake or go to Blue Ridge or wherever they would hold the game, instead of having to go all the way down to the valley and all the way back for a night. Oh, Stephen, by the way, you've been told you need to grow a beard so you can fit in. Just letting you know.
just so you know, I've been growing this beard for 2 years, and this is what I look like.
It is No Shave November, and Steven has not shaved since 2 Novembers ago.
You know, it just doesn't happen, you know.
Hey, you've either got it or you don't.
You know, I've been joking about that, but really when I was in college, I decided I was going to grow a Abe Lincoln beard, you know.
Yes.
And after about 3 months, Morgan Johnson, Jason Eager, my roommates came up to me and said, "What in the crap are you doing?" I said, "I'm growing a beard." They said, "No, you're not." So
Please,
it's just scraggly.
please stop that.
Yes, it's just scraggly and ugly, you know. It's scaring off the girls that want to come to our trailer. So.
Dan Muth just posted a comment, and he's practicing a little bit of softball this evening, getting to watch the Elks at the same time. Dan, we really appreciate your help in bringing Let's Go Elks football to life. And so thank you for your support in helping us bring things like this to the people. Got some new people joining right now. So, guys, it's halftime. We see a little bit of a dip. We got about 10 minutes left in the half before we'll come on back. So if you need, go get some nachos. Go microwave that burrito. Whatever it is that you need to do. And we'll be right back with the action here in just a few minutes here in the Dome.
Call trail riders, have them go pick up some
Boom.
Takeout.
Or Goobs
Pizza.
Delivers.
Goobs Delivers.
Hey, and also another one of our sponsors is Avery's. So Avery's has, it's like a hidden secret. If you don't know that Avery's has barbecue, you go check out their barbecue. They got some fantastic stuff over there. I don't even know what to say is my favorite. Their corn on the cob's good, too. I mean, It's just all good.
Well, when Brent's I brought up, my favorite thing at Avery's is not even their barbecue. It's their fried fish Thursday.
That's right.
That is killer, man. Their fried fish on Thursday is wonderful.
I'm definitely a crazy Carolina ride or die.
Okay.
Do they have the Carolina, what's that, hot sauce?
No, it's more more of a Memphis style barbecue sauce on some pulled pork with coleslaw.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Carolina Reapers.
No,
that,
no.
Like melt your
the
tongue.
hot
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, make the ghost peppers look mild.
Yeah, make you forget your grandma's name.
Yes.
Let's see. The Wiltbanks are streaming the game from Glendale. Hey, Mr. Pena, Dallas grows a pretty good beard.
Yes, he does.
DK, you're very welcome to you and your mom. We love doing it. This has been a really fun new venture for us. I've really enjoyed the support of Ethan and Steven as well to help make it happen. I couldn't do it alone. I can plug the stuff in alone, but there's just way too many buttons to do all by myself, and there's way too many rules that I like calling traveling. So when I announce live, I like to say traveling once a night instead of false start just to see what the fans think of it. But really, Steven is the man. He is the rule book in his brain, and really appreciate him on the stats side as well. If you aren't following what he does on Max Preps, Steven is all over the Max Preps. You can follow it and get play-by-play action there on a text basis, right? Speak a little bit to the Max Preps action. They're not helping. They're not with Let's Go Elks or anything, but I mean, it's a good way to follow all sports.
Yeah, Max Preps, it's fan-centered as far as they have local people that put scores in for them. It's pretty automated. I just push a button, put in the score, put in the yardage, whatever. It's not straight play-by-play, but it kind of keeps people involved when we're not streaming. Had as much as 1,000 people following along some of the games this year. But it keeps people involved across the state that may not be Round Valley fans. They're just Arizona football fans who want to follow the top teams in the state. They'll go to Max Preps and pull stuff up there and see what's going on. And so I did one game. It was when we played ALA Gilbert, the American Leadership Academy. I was at the Def Leppard Journey concert. My son and daughter were at the game here. They would send me a text while I'm at the concert, and I'm rocking out, and I'm entering the text in on Max Preps while I'm singing Animal from Def Leppard at the same time. So it was a lot of fun.
Slight bit of dedication on that situation.
Some people say I'm weird that I was on Max Preps while I was at a Def Leppard concert, but, Ethan looks like he's agreeing.
I might be one of those people. But hey.
Hey, got to keep the followers informed on what's going on at the Round Valley game.
Indeed, it takes all kinds to make the world. So
we got some fans. We got Malcolm Zay watching from Minnesota, cheering on some ALA Coyotes from Minnesota. Elks are back on the field getting stretched out. This clock will run out, and then I believe we get 3 more minutes before the play actually resumes. So once again, stretch out if you need to take a second. We'll be back with more Let's Go Elks football here in the Dome on November 9th. Again, the winner of this game will play the winner of the team that I can't announce, Trivium,
got it.
Trivium Prep, and St. John's. St. John's currently up at half the last time we checked.
Yes, 28-7, St. John's at half.
So that'll be round 2 for Round Valley and St. John's this year. We played Pima twice. We may play St. John's twice should we win tonight.
Then if we were to win that one, we'd probably play Thatcher twice.
Looking to be Thatcher as well. So, and like you said, potentially resulting of the games tonight, 4 mountain teams going into the semis.
Well, 2A Black.
2A Black, that's right.
2 White Mountain and 2 Gila Valley. Yeah, 2A Blacks, Round Valley, St. John's, Thatcher, Morenci, and Pima. It's dominated the rankings all year. They've been both Arizona Republic and AIA rankings. Those 4 teams have consistently been in the top 10. Pima qualified for state. All 5 teams made it to state. Only region in the state that qualified all 5 teams. Just goes to the strength of this region, and it's playing out in the playoffs.
It's going to be an interesting way. It's going to come down to some really interesting matchups. Thatcher just playing some really aggressive ball. So we'll see. Well, I mean, we'll see how I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see how the next 2 weeks of football line out.
Indeed.
We got Grandma Susan Koreski, watching from Saginaw, Michigan. ALA fans all over the nation.
Soreski. I did get the pronunciation on that. It is Soreski.
Oh, do we have a Soreski on this?
Yes, number 57.
Bam, Susan, you're watching number 57 on the live stream. Yeah, see, again, the people are demanding a beard, Stephen. Even Molly Butler Lodge is demanding a beard.
Hey, maybe what will do it is some free prime rib from Molly Butler's would grow a beard for me. That might be what it takes.
We may have to get Stephen some prime rib, with or without the Mormon gravy.
Without, but with plenty of the creamy horseradish sauce.
Okay.
I'm a straight horseradish man myself.
Straight horseradish. None of this refined business. You want it, bam.
Because I have a beard.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah, you don't want the creamy stuff dripping into your beard.
It's the wrong look.
We got the Rotens. Andrea and Darwin Roten watching the live stream. How y'all doing? Love the Rotens.
They're watching from 3rd Avenue?
Possibly. Right down the road. I can see their house right now. I'm looking at it. Just a few minutes away from the second half of football here. You got a minute?
I don't know. I think Henry was 54. Henry was 54, I thought. We have never kicked the field goal. I think Henry was 50, and I think Sergio just beat that. We'll have to go back into our archives and check. We'll have to look. I think he was 50. I think Sergio.
Coach Haas let us know that there is. They think that the 51-yard field goal might have broken a school record. I really thought that Henry Helms kicked a 54-yarder. I was announcing that game, but we'll see.
Yeah, he said they'll go back and look, see if they can find it in the archives somewhere. They have it on film, I'm sure. I'm sure they still have those old game films, so they could pull that off. Henry was impressive. It wasn't just his length. The ball got off the ground quick.
Right. And carried.
It got hyped immediately. It reminded me of a quality D1 kicker. And I tried to get him to stay and say, hey, you could get a pickup scholarship with your leg.
Right.
He's like, nope, going back to Germany.
I'm back. So I was noticing when we were getting ready for the game, the officials were all lined up. The national anthem was happening. And they were one mess up. That if they would have stood just a little differently, they would have said, bruh, on the back of their It was so sad. I was going to move the camera too, but I know that doesn't mean anything at all. So we got some Milwaukee, Wisconsin fans from ALA, Christian Eland, watching the game. We got Yoli. Yoli, where are you watching? Yoli's watching Isaiah Gonzalez as we get ready for the second half of football. 2 minutes away, Elks fans. We're going to be right back at it.
No, I don't want to those ALA fans. We're not discounting what you're doing. I mean, this is a good game. You know, it has been a little surprising based on comparable scores with teams that we've played, but they're playing a tough ball game. If they keep this up, this could be a tight second half.
It is. It was a really good first half. I enjoyed the first half of play, and I do. To the ALA fans, to the Elks fans, I'm obviously an Elk. I'm an alumni. I played football in the Dome. I try to announce it as far in the middle as I can. I try to keep right in the middle because you can't take away good plays from either teams. It's great to see great plays from both teams.
You know, people have claimed that I bleed black and gold, so hey, that would have worked well for both teams.
You know, I have seen what you've worn at homecoming assemblies. I would agree with that statement wholeheartedly.
It's scary, those of you that don't know me.
Well, the scary thing is that your children are now also dressing as insane. I think they take your last year's outfit and wear it. I saw your daughter at the homecoming assembly. I know what's going on. We got a minute left, and in that minute, I just need to take a minute and put some forks up for all the Sun Devil fans out there, by the way. Got to go watch homecoming last week. Took my kids. We did the parade. They have this insane 14-acre block party where they shut down University. My kids got to meet 9-foot Abe Lincoln. I mean, we had a really good time, and so we spent the day in Tempe while my wife was studying for the CFRN, actually, and went to the game. Great game, against the Utes.
That was the best game they played all year, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Since that game 2 against Michigan State.
Right.
I mean, their offense lit up. Well, they beat USC the week before, 38 points 2 weeks in a row for the Devils. They can win tomorrow. They can keep it rolling tomorrow.
I hope so.
Me too. You're looking at me and Wes are both alum.
That's right.
I'm a wannabe alum.
Forks up.
What you gonna do?
There is so much ASU stuff at my house right now, just from homecoming. It's just all over. I love it. So if you're an ASU fan, show some love in the comments, in the emojis, as we get ready to kick off second half football.
That's how I am with Round Valley stuff. I can close my eyes, reach into my closet. I can guarantee you I can grab something black and gold or with the Round Valley logo on it.
Nice.
Doesn't hurt that you also teach.
Yeah. And every fundraiser, I buy something. So.
All right, it's time for the second half. We're going to change things up. The second half of Round Valley Elks football.
Nice stop at the 2-yard line. Oh, ho.
Boom! Ball's loose! The ball's loose. Elks recover!
Number 28, Ira Tullis on that hit. Forced fumble.
Ira Tullis. Right now, Elks fans, you blow up those emojis on the live stream. By the way, let everybody know the game's going on again. Share it back out. Let them know to get connected again.
Well, that's a way to start a half.
Was that Ira Tullis?
Ira Tullis, number 28, yes.
Make some noise for Ira Tullis. Miley McBride, a recent convert of ASU, to ASU. Took her to the game, actually. She went to homecoming with us. Ira Tullis. All right, Case and Wolf, first offensive play in the second half from the shotgun position. He's going to hang on to it. He's bobbing and weaving. Like, I swear he's falling down half the time he's running, but he's not.
Some sort of Matrix-style running he has.
I'm not sure who got the recovery on that fumble recovery. I gave it to number 12, but I may have been guessing on that.
Solid hit, though. Solid hit.
Right on the ball. Helmet right on the ball.
Second down.
Barry Williams back on the live stream. Mr. Williams, how you doing, sir? Hit us a comment on the stream. We'd love to hear from you. He's probably half the reason I have all of this computer stuff right now. It's his fault.
Irigoyen!
Touchdown, Round Valley!
He just said, I'm the man on that linebacker for ALA and just crushed into the end zone.
Mr. Consistency is what we call him on the Morenci game. Mr. Consistency, number 44, Mark Irigoyen. Hey, you think Comunes can kick this PAT?
I don't know if he can get it that far.
I don't know. Keith Rogers. So funny story is I do have a drone, and we could totally make the drone happen. But I don't know if I can fly a drone, announce, and run 3 cameras all at the same time. So the drone may happen later.
Well, it's illegal. You can't have drones at the game.
No, so you can.
You can.
AIA discretion, but it can't be in the field of play. So I could have it over there by the volleyball, and it would be just fine. You can keep it up out of play. But it is also to the referee's discretion. Elks fans, 11-13 left in the third quarter of play. 24-7 your Elks lead. On your feet for the fight song.
I always say the first 5 minutes of a half, first and second half, is critical to the success of your team.
Well, it really establishes momentum.
Yes.
You know?
Whoever can hold that first 5 minutes usually will win your games. It just seems to go that way.
Well, and again, you see it. We saw it in Morenci.
Yes.
We saw it again. The beginning of the second half is just wham, bam, and it just Round Valley takes the momentum, and let's see if they just continue it on as we've seen them in the last 3 or 4 games, actually. Is that Comunis to kick?
Yes, it looks.
Or is that Cisco?
Yes, it is.
It is Comunis.
It's the blue shoes.
Yeah, we
Blue
can't.
shoes.
Yeah, we can't commit.
Those baby blues.
We've assumed it's been him a couple of times, and it's been Cisco.
So my brother announced a football game with me live one time when Steven wasn't available, and Clancy commented more on the shoes, on the cleats. Well, those are obviously the Adidas blah blah blahs. Those are last season's though. You'll notice. The ball kicked into the end zone.
That does not surprise me about Clancy.
Right?
Is that the soccer kicker coming out at him with that, or is he just a foot guy, shoe guy?
He's a soccer. He's soccer nut. It's all over the place. Clancy still plays soccer. He won a small goal league, actually, I think I just saw this week. So, Clancy, if you're watching, correct me. Hit me with a comment.
Hey, I've got to say something to Clancy if he's watching.
Watch
the game this year, soccer game this year. Kid from St. John's did the somersault throw-in. First kid I've seen do that since
Clancy?
Clancy.
Flip throw-in. Flag on the play.
Right.
Yeah, it looked like a hold in the backfield.
Carry about 10 yards. Usually, so Steven taught me this, obviously. When you see the referee in the back make a call like that, it's typically going to be a holding call because of where the placement is.
Yeah. And with this line judge, it's usually the guy on the end made the tackle or the tight end a lot of times is the one that's holding.
Yeah.
Junior high games, that's right. Referee is that side judge or line judge, and that's kind of your visual areas, that side. Yeah. You get a lot of those calls.
Fluty's watching the live stream. Mr. Matt Finch quarterbacked with me for my entirety, actually. I snapped for Matt for 6 years. So it's going to be 1st and 20. Will be a holding call, I would imagine. ALA from the shotgun. ALA is going to hand it off to the first man on the left side. Number 11 with it, though. Caleb Newby, Jr., taking care of business for another loss of about 3.5 yards. 2nd and 22.
Downhill all the way. He read that, headed downhill, and stopped in the backfield. That was a great play by Newby.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we are in the third quarter, second half. Molly Butler Lodge presenting the second half of Let's Go Elks football. Hit that share button, let the people know that we're back in action here in the Dome. Quarterback's going to hang on to it. He's going to get about 5. Oh, ball's loose!
Ball's loose!
Alex Martinez! Hernandez recovers the football. Oh, is it Hogel? I thought it was Alex Martinez. Was that Hogel?
Must have been Hogel. Well, no. He just...
I think he had the hit.
We're right.
Hogel on the hit and Martinez on the recovery.
Alex Martinez Hernandez. Muy bueno. Or bien hecho. Round Valley Elks offense back on the field with 10:09 left in the third quarter of play.
We could blow it open right here if we can convert this.
Again, this has been second half Elks football this season.
All year long.
Mark Irigoyen.
Irigoyen.
Mark Irigoyen's going to get about 6.5 on the play. We'll call it 7, 2nd and 3. Quinn. What's going on? Quinn Ashton. I have a question for you, Quinn. Are you running Ragnar? I've got a couple slots left. I don't have hard confirmations yet, Quinn. You were checking out your situation. I know this is really not the forum to be discussing this, but Quinn Ashton, are we running the Ragnar in February? If not, we'll do it next year.
You guys are just sick even thinking about doing something like that.
Well, so I'm running it either way. I've just been trying to get Quinn to run it with me forever.
Yeah. Can you run it on a Segway?
Hey, Bevel's got Bevel's quarterback. Oh, nice shake. Shake and bake, Bevel. First down.
Looks like first down, about a 4-yard gain there by Bevel.
Shake and bake Bevel. Where are these coming from?
He just gives a little bit different look to our offense.
Yep.
A little bit quicker, a little bit shiftier.
No, you make a good point. Even the run style, everything. You're going to see a different Elks offense with Taven Bevel with the ball.
I like this combination when they put him and Alex in the backfield together. They're both quick. They both have that speed. You know, they're not going to run over you. They're not going to overpower you, but they're going to hit that hole really quick.
Bevel hands off to Martinez Hernandez. Looks like we're going to get about a yard maybe.
I'd call it a yard, yeah.
Andy Bingham ran a Ragnar with us last year. Are you in this year, by the way, Andy, in April? Let me know.
If they'd let you do that on a four-wheeler or a Segway, I'd be right there with you.
You know, so you can have bike buddies now for the night runs.
Oh.
If you need to have somebody. So you could be a bike buddy.
Again, that takes human power.
We are looking for people on our team, actually. If you're interested in running a Ragnar relay with us, hit me up. I'm Wesley McBride. Back to the football, though. Let's get dialed in for the second half. Presented by Molly Butler Lodge. Bevel's going to hang on to it. Bevel. Shake and bake, Bevel.
Oh, they marked him just short.
I thought he rolled in. I thought he had it. And so does some other people up here.
Are those boo birds in the rafters?
Possibly. Encouraging, yes.
There. Is that a 9-yard gain?
Trent, thanks for the share right there. We appreciate it. 9 and like 3/4.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the metric system.
Like 3 centimeters for a touchdown?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's 1.25 inches, by the way.
All right, the ball is actually over. Oh, fumble! I see some Elks shaking it that way.
Fourth down. We got it.
Fourth down. Okay, so what do? You punch it in, or you let Sergio put 3 on the board?
You punch it in.
I would agree with you.
As well as your defense has been playing, you're not, you're not afraid to turn it over here.
Do it. Yes.
Worst case scenario,
try it out.
We get the safety on the next play, and it's 26-7.
Try it. You'll like it. No, I would agree. Go ahead and run it, because if it's still on the 1, give it to them and let the Elks defense get 2.
I pull it and go wide here.
Bevel with it. Bevel with Alex Martinez Hernandez in the background. He's going to head to the right side. I think he's got all day with that block.
Yes.
Did you see that block by number 11? Caleb Newby should be responsible for that touchdown. Those 6 points are his.
He sealed that edge.
Those 6 points belong to number 11, Caleb Newby. If you're watching Mr. Caleb Newby on here, blow it up right now. Okay, Trent Carrillo, Steven, says he'll run a Ragnar if you do.
We would both die, Trent.
You could run together. You guys want to share a leg? You can do that. All right.
You can bring the Mountain Dew, Trent? That's my cousin, by the way.
Trent, how's it going? Where are you watching from? Trent. Ladies and gentlemen, with 7:03 left in the third quarter of play, Round Valley 31, ALA Coyotes 7. Elks fans, wherever you be, on your feet for the fight song. I thought we looked really ridiculous, so I thought it appropriate to put us up and show us holding our mics in the air like we just don't care. It's like lighters at a concert.
It's literally impossible to sit still while they're playing the fight song.
Score update in 2A. Round Valley 31-7, as we know. Morency's still up 14-7 in the third quarter. Thatcher 41-0. Hey, they got a kicker. I think that's about their first field goal of the season.
What?
And no, they've just missed the extra point. That's what it is. So 41-0 Thatcher over Benson. St. John's 28-7 still in the third quarter over Trivium.
Katie Hunt, the Ragnar is going to be LA to San Diego in April. If you want to run proxy for your father, we're running Wickenburg to Mesa in February.
Touchback.
We're going to start things off on the 20-yard line. The ALA Coyotes are going to start things off on the 20-yard line with 7:03 left in the third quarter of play.
In 3A, some related scores here. Northwest Christian's up 21-7. Valley Christian is up over Page 14-8. And Yuma Catholic's up over Safford 25-14. I do not have the Snowflake score if anybody has an update there.
In the comments, who's got me a Snowflake score? Let us have it.
There it is. It's moved down. 10-7 still. Sabino over Snowflake.
Close game. Third quarter?
Yes.
Man, 10-7. All right, guys. ALA Coyotes from the shotgun. Is that still number 7? Those yellow on whites are killing me. He's going to hang on to it, going to the right side with 2 blockers. Nice use of the blockers. He's going to get about 7. We'll call it 7 on the play, 2nd and 3.
Owen Young on the tackle.
Owen Young. It is weird announcing him in another position other than quarterback. He's been defensively strong for the Elks this year.
Yes, he has. And some spot duty there. He's done well. He's played more and more as the season's gone on. He played some quarterback last week. Last week they rotated him and Bevel. Case and Wolf never saw the field on offense or defense last week.
For the Pima game.
Yes.
Tyler Biggs. Tyler, what's going down? 14-10. Yeah, there we go. 14-10 Snowflake.
Oh.
He's still up.
There.
Mark Irigoyen's going to hit him, get him down. 3rd and about 2. Yeah, Bonnie, I literally just noticed that. I'm surprised nobody told me before now, but it's been the first quarter the entire game until about 30 seconds ago. So it is now the third quarter play on the screen. Bonnie, thanks for catching that. I appreciate it.
All the help we can get,
That's one of the other things I want to do is another camera on the scoreboard to even simplify that.
Yeah.
It's just finding a good angle from here is very difficult. So I'm trying to figure that out, Elks fans. I
Double
promise.
reverse, I think. Oh, they held on to it. I thought the ball hit the ground again.
Double.
Going to bring up 4th down. There's no gain on that one.
Double.
Did you see who was in on the tackle on that?
Somebody on that right side of our defense. That's all I can tell you. Not a lot of help there.
Who do we have on the defensive line right now? I believe that's Mr. Dustin Finch first. We got Hogel, number 77. We got number 77, Colton Knight.
Good to see him. I hadn't seen him.
And 66, Cy Westbrook looks to be our defensive line right now. We got one more that I missed because it looks like we're going to a 5 formation.
Looks like 60. I think that's Matt Jones.
Matt Jones.
Nice penetration as we speak.
Ooh, nice pressure.
Oh! Almost picked that off from his back.
If he would have kicked that to himself or to another player, it would have blown my mind. Going back to the ASU game, did you watch that interception that happened? Like in the end zone-ish, bobble, interception, boom, ASU. It was beautiful.
Went from a touchdown for Utah to a big return interception for ASU and swung the momentum in that first half.
You really did.
Who do they have tomorrow? Is it Oregon?
I'd have to look. In the comments, somebody that's not currently holding a microphone, who's ASU playing tomorrow? Selena's back. Selena Goodman, how you doing? Oh, no, Dallin was watching earlier. So Selena has a St. John's game going. Tyler Biggs watching the game from the house. All right.
You're going.
First and 10.
Bevel fooled me.
Bevel's still up on his feet. He's wiry, too. He's going to roll forward. Ref not fooled by it. We're going to get about 7 yards on the play.
That was a nice little footwork there.
Mm-hmm.
Very patient in there. Waiting for that cut back and found it.
Second and 3 for the Elks.
Play action.
Bevel with a little bit of pressure. Oh! Hunter Ziegler unable to get fingers on it, about a foot away from his hands.
Hey, you notice he throws right-handed, kicks left-handed. Mr. Bevel.
Mr. Ambidextrous. ASU plays UCLA.
Oh.
St. John's currently up 41-7. Did I just hear that?
Yes.
So winner of this game most likely playing St. John's. Location tentatively to be determined. Right now, Arcadia High School.
The one benefit, if it's Arcadia, I can hit all-you-can-eat shrimp at Red Lobster before it ends.
Dane Warren watching from North Dakota.
Oh.
Mark Irigoyen, first down for the Elks.
Move the chains. Move the chains.
Again with the consistency. Mr. Mark Irigoyen, 44. He was dialed in at 4 yards of play on the Morenci game, and it was just consistent. Move the chains.
Then he'd pop one. No.
Mhm.
4, 4, 4, 15.
Oh, we should go to the stats here. Let me get it refreshed on my end and updated. Let's see how the Elks are doing. Sunrise Air Ambulance bringing you scores and stats tonight on Let's Go Elks football here in the Dome. Taven Bevel.
Oh, a little bit behind.
Incomplete.
Newbie.
Nice blocking right there by the offensive line, taking care of business. The Elmers would like to know, Mr. Stephen Pena, how you kick left-handed. Can you explain?
Okay. Is that Mr. Curtis Elmer?
No, his mom, actually.
Oh.
So where the sass comes from.
Okay. Yeah. I'll explain it to her at the gathering next Thursday night.
At the gathering? That sounds slightly creepy.
I wasn't a fan of it.
That's my college class.
This is a family-friendly show. Taven Bevel to the left side. He's still on his feet. Nice step, nice move. Another one inside the 10. Very nice. Oh, where's the spot? Okay. Watching the ref. Yeah, okay, we're moving. It's going to be about 2nd and 2.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, excuse me.
Hey, these guys aren't as quick at flipping it as those Morenci guys.
Boom!
Yeah.
It was on it. Like before the play was over, it was already the next down, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's going to be 4th down. Oh, no, it's just 3rd because that guy flipped it before the play was over.
Oh, 3:25 left. Third quarter's been a long quarter, or is it just me? It's just feeling long. Taven Bevel with pressure. Very nice work. Oh, unable to bring it down.
4th and 3.
Number 11, Caleb Newby, intended receiver, unable to get it in possession. So 4th and 2 and some. Again, so similar question. Do you go for it, or do you let Comunes kick it for 3?
I would have gone for it just because we have a cushion here, but
I see Comunes coming out.
Going out on the field, so I'd have been wrong.
Oh, I'm going to come back to the stats here. Let me get myself situated.
I'm the guy on Madden that goes for it on 4th and 85.
Well, you should.
Yeah.
That's what Madden would have done. No, probably not, but
if you could have driven his bus.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 3:10 left in the third quarter of play, Round Valley leading 34-7 in the Dome. Elks fans, on your feet for that fight song. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the third quarter of play, presented by Molly Butler Lodge. Mr. Stephen Pena, bring us some Sunrise Air Ambulance stats, if I can push the right button. So they're seeing what you're seeing. Talk to us about offensively what you're seeing going on in the game right now.
Offensively, we've just dominated. We've got, Wolf has, where are our total yards here? Wolf's got 108, Irigoyen 61, Bevel 32. We're just controlling the ground, controlling the line of scrimmage offensively and defensively, throwing when necessary, but not more than that. Trying to keep them honest a little bit on the passing game. But we've controlled the line of scrimmage most of the game, and that's been to our benefit.
ALA is going to pick it up on about the 7-yard line. Nice run by ALA, getting it to the 30. Is that 12? 13. 13?
13.
Number 13, Matthew Bernthal, senior for the Coyotes. Sorry, my kids call them Coyotes, and it's all in good fun, I promise. It is not in any way me trying to be mean or silly. right at 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Under center, ALA quick pass to the right side, intended receiver number 13 again.
You know, game like this is where ALA's going to struggle. They're not a passing team. They're not built to throw the ball every down. When you're down by 4 touchdowns, you've got to throw the ball at this point. So they're out of their comfort zone. You know, they've got to pass to offset the run right here. You know, run only to try to catch them off guard, but they've got to do what they're not built to do, and that makes it tough.
Well, and you called it before the game even started. You said we're going to see between the tackles football 2 to 3 yards at a time, trying to get that big break for the touchdowns. And so you got to give props to the D-line and those inside linebackers taking care of business and minimizing that exposure.
Yeah, they go ahead, Ethan. I cut you off.
Oh, no, I was just saying that, you know, as far as the passing game, they've had some good looks, though. It's not their game, and so they've had a hard time completing some of those passes they've gone for.
So, Diane, we were talking about that. Apparently there is word in on the AIA if St. John's and Round Valley are scheduled to play together. Would the game be moved to accommodate the mountain teams? We'll see. The AIA will probably make a ruling of some kind and make a statement on that. Right now the game is slated to be played at Arcadia High School next week in the Northern Valley. We're going to pitch the right side from the backfield. I believe that's number 3. Number 5.
Owen Young on the tackle.
Brandon Garcia with the carry, another senior for the Coyotes. Rebecca Shumway, welcome to the stream. Glad you're watching with us.
Hey, little known fact, we were talking about Madden a little bit earlier. He would not fly. He had a special bus.
Is that why you brought the bus up?
Yeah. He would drive cross country
for games
for the next game. He would not fly. Scared to death of flying.
When you're Madden, you can do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, he figured out how to breed 4-legged turkeys.
Oh, I don't even know what to do with that. Other than that the Coyotes are under center, and they're 4-legged as well. At least the animal coyote is. Roll into the left side. He's going to hang on to it. Fumble on the play.
Scoop and score.
Scooped up. Newby. Caleb Newby.
Touchdown.
Somersault touchdown for the Elks. Caleb Newby. How many was that? About 30 yards, 20 to 30 yards.
Yeah, 29 yards by where their quarterback's getting up off the field.
Defensive touchdown for the Elks. You're going to have to change your scoring document a little bit and add Mr. Caleb Newby with some points on the board.
Oh, to explain the 4-legged turkey, on Thanksgiving Day, he'd give away turkey legs to the most valuable players of the game.
Okay.
For the Dallas, when Dallas would play. That's where that came from.
Gotcha. All right, Comunes to kick the point after touchdown. With 1:50 left in the third quarter of play, your Elks will be up 41-7 here in the Dome. Elks fans, time to stretch those legs on your feet for the fight song. See the Elks offense on the camera right now. Pretty happy about those scores right now. Need to give a little bit of love really quick to Troy Merrill, who's on the field right now. Farmer's agent, Troy Merrill, bringing you insurance no matter what you need. Part of Let's Go Elks, being brought to you by Mr. Troy Merrill. Thank you. We appreciate your help and support of Let's Go Elks football here in the Dome. 1:50 left in the third quarter of play. Comunes with the boot. Different kick for Comunes. Let's see if it bounces in. They're going to make it a touchback. We're going to start things off on the 20. Amanda Dare McBride joining the live stream. I think I might know her.
You know, I wonder if Comunes has been working on that kickoff, trying to get it to kick up like it does inside the 5. I mean, that's a great weapon. Can do that. They think it's going to go in the end zone, kicks up, pins them deep.
Raglan Frazier left Round Valley when it was 24-7 for a cranky kid. He gets home, gets on the live stream, and it's 41-7. Whammy kablammy.
Yeah, getting out of hand here pretty quick.
That's right.
Still in the third quarter.
42-point rule would count in the playoffs as
Yes.
well, so another Round Valley score would result in a running clock possibly if the Elks went for 2, I believe.
Yeah.
If that's how math works, right?
Yes. If we're not sure, we can ask our cameraman, who's pretty good at math.
Daniel, math me. Just kidding. You're doing great. You know, when I think math, I go straight to Ed Fritz.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. There's teachers. You know, there's just teachers that you remember. And Barry Williams, who was on the live stream tonight, he's one. Ed Fritz, he's another one. There's hats off to our educators, right?
My senior year was Ed Fritz's rookie year.
Really.
Yeah.
From the shotgun position, 23 quarterbacking right now for the Coyotes. He's going to push through. He's going to push through Dylan Jordan for a gain of about 2 yards on the play. Number 23 for the Coyotes is Jaime Hain? Jamie Hain. My goodness. That's how phonetics work. Jamie Hain. Dana Bingham, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We're glad you're watching some Let's Go Elks football. Katie, you're exactly right. There was nobody like Mr. Fritz. I don't know anybody else that would bring his bike in, and he would ride his bike. Like he was on his bike on the chalkboard teaching us trigonometry about how to determine a point on a circle in motion while he was having circles in motion. I thought he was going to bring that down one-handed.
That was a nice attempt right there. And he also would teach you, he would be looking at you and writing behind his head the equation on the board without looking at it.
I can't write straight on a board when I try. There's always a little bit of a slant going on. So
yeah, he did it without looking at it.
That's just showing off. That's just plain showing off.
Hey, the thing, the bike, when I was in school, he would ride his bike to St. John's and back before coming to school.
So funny story about the bike is he came unhinged on the bike and came off the rail and actually went straight to the wall. Like he stopped himself. He shut it down. All right, so we got a right punt with a little bit of bobble. Bobble, baby. Ooh, nice roll for Round Valley. It's going to get back to about the 36-yard line. Is Round Valley offense back on the field with 14 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hine. There we go. Thank you, Susan. Chris Matthews joining the live stream, the athletic director for Round Valley. We'll see if we can't get him up here in just a little bit. As we get ready for fourth quarter football, guys, hit that share button again. Post it on your streams. Let people know we're fourth quarter football here under the Friday night lights in the Dome in Eager, Arizona. I'm Wesley McBride, aside Ethan Holiday, Mr. Stephen Pena, Daniel on the camera.
Tullis.
Owen Young in at quarterback, by the way.
Ira Tullis on the carry.
That's why I couldn't talk. I'm like, I think that was 20-something. I think it was 28. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the third quarter of play, your Round Valley Elks leading the ALA Coyotes 41-7 here in the Dome. We got 12 minutes of football left. Papa Rick getting a shout out. We're giving some love to the veterans. Veterans Day is on Monday. There's a parade going on in Round Valley.
Well, Veterans Day is Sunday. Being recognized on Monday.
There we go. Okay, so we're getting all sorts of Ed Fritz stories that he would ride to St. John's and then he would play in a tennis tournament and come back. And now I'm hearing he used to ride to Alpine when the weather let him. He said Picnic Hill was always a little scary. Yeah, that's no kidding. I couldn't imagine biking up Picnic Hill with cars.
Coming down would be worse, in my opinion, though.
Okay, I don't think that might have been what was scary. I don't know if she's on, but Kalisha Hamblin introduced me to Old RV Hill, and we go run, or not Old RV, Old Picnic, and we run Old Picnic Hill.
I see a flag on the field. What was that all about?
Do you think it just fell out of his pocket?
No, he was kind of... That's unsportsmanlike.
Muy bueno. Tommy Moreno, welcome to the live stream. Will Mortensen on the live stream.
Unsportsmanlike against ALA.
I didn't see anything that...
I did not either. We're going to pay some more attention here. We're back to the action for fourth quarter. Sideline warning.
Sideline.
I was like, I thought we had a minute off to talk. I don't know if I've ever seen a flag in between quarters. Have you guys? Hey, so just a reminder, if you're watching this at home, if you're in the Round Valley area, ALA fans, text your family and friends. If you're going to grab some dinner on the way home, hit up Trail Riders. Trail Riders stays open late on game home nights, and they're part of the Let's Go Elks family. Go see them. Go tell Jody and Melissa hi from Wesley. Please tell them that we sent you. We love some Trail Riders. Owen Young, quick pass.
Oh, beautiful.
Ooh,
pass.
Brought
Beautiful
down.
throw. That was to Soderquist.
Cole Soderquist Jr. with the reception.
That's a tough kid. He's behind some tough players that are a year ahead of him. That's a tough, athletic kid right there.
That gave me a headache. Him going down like that hurt.
I got a freshman out there wide, Javon Ortiz out there wide left, and sophomore Riley Hamlin wide right. Kyron Clark, sophomore, also out wide right. Oh, tough run. That's little Hogel. Cade Hogel on the run there. Showed some toughness right there, running through that tackle.
So now we're going to get to see some of the depth of the Round Valley roster right now. We're seeing a lot of new players come in, a lot of new numbers, a lot of younger kids getting some experience, which is exactly what you need, not just in the playoffs, but any time during the Elk season, is you want to see these kids get some good play time to really help them learn the game as they get into their upperclassmen years.
Young pulls it. Touchdown, Owen Young.
Owen Young with the TD. So we've seen 3 different Round Valley quarterbacks in tonight.
Yes. And all 3 of them scored.
So here we go. So here's the question that we had is, do they go for 2 to run the clock in the fourth quarter, or is Comunez going to kick? I think we're going to run it.
You're right.
We're trying.
Right. You're right.
All right, so from the shotgun position, Owen Young with Little Hogel in the back. We'll see if Round Valley with their first 2-point conversion attempt of the night. It's in! Elks fans, their first 2-point conversion. You don't see the Elks go for 2 very often at all. With 10:48 left in the game, your Elks leading 49-7 in the Dome. Elks fans, get on your feet for the fight zone.
That puts it in running clock territory. So, and that's the only reason we did it, fans. They're not trying to run the score up. They're trying to get this game over. You know, less injuries. You know.
It's a good point. Bonnie, you got me again. I'm going to either just take the quarter off or I don't know. I need help. It is now the fourth quarter. All right, Steven, we got the Sunrise stats up on the board. Give us a little bit of conversation. We have 17 tackles on the night, 1 interception in the Elks defense. We've got 41 yards in passing, 219 yards in rushing.
Balanced game, just overpowering these. The second half, we've overpowered them. You know, it's just been a great game for Round Valley in the second half. That kind of opened the game up. You know, 41 yards passing, 17 tackles. The defense has just been stellar the second half, forcing turnovers, 3 and outs. You know, Daniel pointed out to me they haven't crossed the 50-yard line in the second half.
Really?
Yes.
Our cameraman with the knowledge. All right, Comunez is going to kick as we're back in the action here. Oh, first one we've seen on the ground. It's going to bobble, baby, to the 25-yard line. He's going to go ahead and take a knee and safely hang on to the ball. Abby, you're welcome. We love doing this. It's very fun to be part of Round Valley Elks sports in any form or fashion, and appreciate, again, Ethan and Steven and Daniel with us right now. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. Melissa, love your Trail Riders. We're going to send a bunch of people your way once the fourth quarter's over. We're going to send them to you.
It's all about the steak and enchiladas.
So the steak and enchiladas, that's a new combo. Do you put the green sauce on the steak?
You can have it that way, and that's delicious, or you can have it without, but that's the way I like it.
Have you ever had a Christmas enchilada?
No, but I should.
Red and green sauce.
My wife likes their chicken fried steak, but instead of the white gravy, the green chili enchilada sauce over the top of it.
What?
Yeah.
Mind blown.
And then she even puts on mashed potatoes. My wife will eat green chili, just hatched green chili and salt on a plate. That's all she needs. But yeah, she'll put green chili on everything. But that is delicious. I did it last time I was there. Pretty bueno. Yeah.
Muy bueno. Stephen Slade, we're glad to bring it to you. I mean, the Ziegler family helping us out. We really appreciate them. Again, Mr. Dan Muth, just all the people that help make this possible for us to bring you Let's Go Elks. We're here to bring the live stream and goodness to you. We're here in the Dome. ALA's back on the offense.
We're at the running clock. They got it cranked up.
Tyler Elmer saying enchiladas with eggs over easy on top. So that's like a hangover burger, but enchiladas.
Oh yeah, that's I grew up with an open face enchilada with an egg on top of it. Doesn't get much better than that.
Okay, you just blew my wife's mind. Chicken enchilada or the chicken fried steak with green chili. She's gonna try that next time, I'm sure.
It is yummy.
Yeah, and the Timmy tacos. You can't go wrong with the Timmy tacos. See, this is the problem is we start talking about food.
And forget that there's a football game going.
Food, football, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, my niece when got back from Rents, he was like, middle of the game, they're talking about food. They're like, there's a football game going, you know?
So ALA hands off to the left side. They're going to get about 2 or 3 on the play. They're going to mark it at 3, so second and 6, second 6.5.
I think that was Dylan Jordan.
Steven, are you telling me you're watching from the airport in LA? You're watching at LAX? If you can send me a picture of that, we want to see it. That's awesome. Stephen Keim is watching from LAX.
Hey, have fun in Australia, Mr. Keim. He's on his way.
He's headed to Australia?
Yes. 2 weeks.
Number 5 headed off to the right side. Nice shoestring tackle by number 22, Riley Hamblin, sophomore.
He's bummed because normally the state championship's been on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
He flies in from Australia Saturday morning, and he's going to get off the plane, go watch state championship game. But this year it's on Friday, so he's going to miss it by a day.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What's he doing in Australia?
That's where he served his mission. He's going to visit some people over there. And
go to see the people.
Yep.
That was Brandon Garcia with the run, by the way, senior for the Coyotes. ALA in punt formation.
Fumble. Oh, nice hustle by the punter.
No, look at that punt.
Rabbit Ortiz. Oh.
Very, very, very much in ALA's favor. We're going to get to about the 19-yard line. Round Valley will have 81 yards to go.
I was kind of hoping Ortiz would get a chance to return that. That kid's exciting to watch. I announced a lot of the freshman and JV games this year, and he was fun in the open field to watch run.
So, Wilbank family, when you go get the chicken fried steak with green chili, you let them know that we sent you. You let them know that Wesley, Ethan, and Steven sent you because you were watching the live stream. That's awesome.
They headed there tonight?
She said so we need to try it. Yes, you need to go and eat it. You can go tonight because they're going to be open late. Round Valley Elks offense with the ball. Running clock, we're at 7:50 left in the game tonight. Round Valley currently leading 49-7 in the fourth quarter play. Owen Young looking to the right side.
Oh, nice catch.
Very
there.
Nice reception.
Kyron Clark.
Number 85, Kyron Clark, sophomore.
That kid's a tough ball player right there. I love watching him play.
Getting it done. We got the McGoys watching. Highlighted the McGoys' daughter, who is running for in San Carlos. And in a pageant of sorts. Please, Christy, help me, line me out. I am brain farting. But we highlighted her before the game a few games ago here in the Dome. Hey, don't worry, Kimberly. They will be open again another night. You get you some trail riders and get that chicken fried steak with the enchilada sauce.
Oh, Kate Hogle.
Little Hogle, sophomore on the carry. We're going to move the chains.
About a 5-yard, 6-yard carry there.
Number 67, Marcus Perez, senior for the Coyotes on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Elks with 6:41 left to play.
It's been a huge second half for the Elks. You know, they look a little bit rough there in the first half. They come out and did kind of what we expected here in the second half.
Ira Tulsa is going to get the ball on the left side. It's going to be a loss of about 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 12.
Phoenix Christian 20, Morenci 14.
So once again, as you guys leave town, ALA fans, let your family know that on the way out they can hit Avery's. They've got a convenience store there. They'll gas you up. They'll get everything you need on your way out of town on Highway 60 as you leave Springerville. Avery's on the left. I'm not sure what time the restaurant closes.
On the left side. What's up? Third down.
He just checked it. You said Steven did or Chris did? Right, he's not the AD, right? Oh, is that what okay, but confirmed, 51 yards, new school record.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just talking to Robert Haas live right now down on the field. Confirmed 51-yard field goal, new school record. Steve Elder checking the records, checking the situation. They're telling us that a 51-yard field goal is a new school record tonight here in the Dome.
Nice. That's nice. Nice to hear.
Some fourth quarter football presented by Molly Butler Lodge as we shift things around and change it up. How many punts have we seen on the Round Valley side? Steven, I interrupted you twice. I apologize.
1 or 2. 1, 2.
I only remember one.
I know we had second drive of the game we punted.
We've been going for it a lot on 4th down.
Yeah. Nice job by Bevel.
Picking up the bobbled snap. Nice roll for the Elks. It's going to stay in field. Very nice to the 20.
Can't do much better than that, down to the 21-yard line.
Very nice.
Phoenix Christian, Morenci. Phoenix Christian's taking the lead 2014. Morenci's got the ball 4th down, under 4 minutes to go on their own 42-yard line. So it's going to be now or never for Morenci, it looks like. They got to convert here.
The McGoy's daughter was running for San Carlos Princess Pageant. That's what it was. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for clearing that up. .410 left in the ball game as we come back to the action here in the Dome. Under center. All held up in the middle. Get to hand it off. We're going up the middle. He's still moving. It's going to be a 9-yard run right there. Nice carry.
I think that's the most biggest gain of the half for Arizona Lutheran.
Who was the carry by?
44.
By Josh
Wagenknecht.
Yes, sir.
50 yards confirmed.
So again, fans, the record broken on a 2013 game against Alchese, kicked by Henry Helms. Sergio Comunas, 51-yarder, breaking the Round Valley School record with a 51-yard field goal tonight in the Dome. Robert Haas, thank you for the info. We appreciate it.
Clock down to 3 minutes left in the half, or in the game.
Amanda says you're being too quiet, Ethan.
I got sucked into doing all the stats, and so I apologize for my quietness.
Banana.
We really appreciate that, though.
We can just make him start saying random words if you'd like, Amanda. Pineapple.
I can start talking about random stuff. Trust me. Like this badge Wes gave me before the game to get me in. This really cool laminated badge.
Aren't those the coolest thing?
I want some for my house. When guests come over, I want them to have.
Please
have
wear
a
your badge as you
Yes.
enter the room. Shoes off, badge on. He's going to hand it off to the third man to the right side. He's breaking open. He's breaking a tackle. Owen Young getting it done.
Nice,
Owen Young.
Nice open field tackle there.
It was number 32, which I don't have a 32 on my roster for the Coyotes. Maybe someone in chat can clear it up for us.
Yeah, Ethan was doing our stats, and I was doing max prep stats, so it's kind of a lot going on up here tonight.
Passes up.
Oh,
I thought he was going to bring it down.
that was a nice ball. He got tagged as he released it, and he put that on the money.
Is that 48? I'm totally messing these numbers. And he's walking completely parallel to me. Nothing. Turn, and he bends over. He's hiding from me. I couldn't tell. Great pass attempt right there. 1:39 left in the ball game.
Yeah, they get some really good looks on their passing, actually.
Alicia, you're welcome. We're very happy to bring you this football action tonight here in the Dome. Game about 2 yards on the play, 3rd and 8 for the Coyotes. Look at the score one more time before things are done here. 49-7, the current score here in the Dome. Winner of this game plays St. John's next week in the semifinals in the 2A.
Looks like Morency's going to go down. There, Phoenix Christian's got first and 10, about a minute to go at the Morency 9-yard line.
Connie Larios, how you doing tonight? Good to see you on the live stream. Carrie Oaks as well. Connie, how are those boys doing? We got a boy in India and a boy in Tonga right now. Under center, number 2, hands off. Caught in the backfield. We're going to lose those 2 yards. 4th and 10.
55.
Trevor Wilson?
Yes, Trevor Wilson.
I was like, 55. Very interesting. 38 seconds left in the game, ladies and gentlemen. We are a play or two away from the end of this ball game here in the Dome. Eric Schwartz taught in the 90s. I'm just told right now. Nola Porter, you are very welcome. We're glad to do this. New Ed Fritz, good buddy of his, great guy. Still love the Elks. Loving the live stream. We love you. With pressure. Interception! 4 seconds left on the clock. Round Valley will intercept the ball.
Riley Hamblin, second pick in 2 games. He got one last week, too.
Alex McBride. In 5 words or less, sum up this game for us. You heard it here. Bap. Tanya Glebe, welcome to the live stream.
That's another Ed Fritz, former student.
Oh, yeah?
NPC.
Buddy. Buddy. Dan.
He used to always freak students out saying, yeah, I taught Mr. Pena, I taught Mrs. Glebe. They're like, how?
Katie Hunt was taught by Mr. Ed Schwartz. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to end the ball game today. 49-7, the end. Round Valley will play St. John's next week.
There come the students.
Students are getting ready to flood the Dome.
Well, thanks, guys. I sure had a great time. It was a good game. I enjoyed all of it, really.
Mary Kay, you're welcome. We're glad that you could watch with us. We're really glad to have as many ALA fans as we did. We're glad to give you guys some love for those of you that couldn't make it here tonight. Gentlemen, final words. Recap the game. What do you think?
They came out the second half, controlled the game, started with turnover on the kickoff. Thing is, as we move forward, we can't wait that long to get things together. We've got to come out focused in the first half, especially if we get to that final game. Can't start slow against Thatcher.
Right. It's going to have to be 4 quarters of football, not just 2. Ethan, any final words as backflips are being performed on the field right now?
No, just I like the Elks odds moving forward. They've been looking really good the last couple games I've seen, and even when we switched it up and started going to putting in some secondary players, still everything was flowing nice, looked good, crisp. So it's always great to have that depth. There's nothing worse than getting that far into the playoffs, having an injury, and then wondering what you're going to do.
So Quinn Ashton saying right now on the end of the live stream, send emails to AIA's board and ask them to move the game to the mountain. If enough people bring it up, it may happen. And we're going to go to the field real quick. Here we go. A little bit of fight song action.
Look forward to seeing them going forward. I want to see that green and white team again.
All right, guys. Well, from the Dome, we're going to wrap things up. I'm Wesley McBride. Alongside me, Mr. Ethan Holliday, Stephen Pena, and Daniel. We appreciate everybody on the Let's Go Elks crew tonight. Everybody have a safe weekend. Let's be safe to our ALA friends. Travel safe if you're headed home tonight. Hit up some trail riders or some Averys on the way out of town. Goob's Pizza will probably have something ready for you as you head out as well. Guys, have a good night and make some good choices.
Yep. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.